You are back in the place. It is that Friday feeling all over again. I love it. Can you believe a week has gone by? It has, yes it has. So welcome back at Dad's RC Hangar. All them lovely subscribers. We're only a few away from 700. 700 subscribers. Fantastic. You never know, that might be 7 million in a couple of years by the time I've flown all these aeroplanes. Anyway, I can't find my hat, so I'm hatless today. And today is not the video that I wanted it to be. Basically, we was going to do the Corsair continuation, but I'm still waiting for a receiver because it's going to have 2 receivers. But that's not about that. We are talking about something else. Yes, we are talking about the Arrma truck. Yes. Yes. Now, it was recorded last week as an Easter special, but I had a plethora of problems. I do like that word, plethora of problems. And the last problem you didn't see is that I didn't have a connector from an IC5 to an XD90. IC5 being the Spectrum connector, an IC5, yeah, an IC3, IC5, yes. And I didn't have an EC5 connector, which is the blue one that connects it. There's so many connectors. Just look to see what went on and bit last week and today. But it's that Friday feeling, so come on! Look at this for a truck. It's got 4 wheels and no wings. What is going on? Well, I had to buy it now. I watch a channel which are linked below, which is Claire's RC, Kevin Talbot, and even Jeff Nicholls, because he does trucks as well as planes. And I kept watching it each week, and they have so much fun, and they haven't got to worry about being in the air, being at a height, A cert, B cert. So I thought, while I am getting my A cert and bits and pieces, I want a bit of fun. And if, God forbid, we go in another lockdown, I will go nuts. And I need something to take my mind off it, and this definitely would. Now, I could have unboxed it this morning, but it was early enough as it is, and it's not good to unbox too much of a cracker. And to be honest with you, there's not a lot to unbox. We will go through all these specs on another day, because there's ways that you can upgrade it and do bits and pieces with it. Today, basically, is getting out of the box, see what we got, and I've got a couple of batteries already charged, and we're going to fire this about. Now, I forgot my tripod. Now, I asked a couple of rabbits and a couple of pheasants, and they all said they're no way going to hold my camera because I'll end up eating them. Lies. Total lies. I said, look at me, I'm a canary. It's cold. I don't like being cold. I like being cosy and warm. Let's open the box anyway, shall we? See what we got in the box. Well, it's obviously what we got in the box. We got a truck, but let's see it. Look at look at this bad boy. I mean, just look at that. Boom! Look at the dampening on those shocks. Yeah, rip it off. Look at his ass. Look at its front. I mean, I must admit, I don't like the windows, the way they've done the windows. It looks a bit pony to me. But look at that. Boing, 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 boing. Now, it's quite funny, actually, that when you get this on the box from Horizon Hobby, it says, this is built for speed. You know, don't do stuff, don't crush stuff on it. But on the side, apart from all the new stuff, which I'll put down in the well, let's talk about it, shall we? What else it got? Easy access of diff and removal from front and rear. That's inside. Easy access power module. Okay. Easy access electronics module. All in here. We'll take these off in a minute. What's it got? It's got now 14 inches wide. Hey. What else has it got? It's got bumpers. Yep. It's got decals. It's got plastic lock nuts for slipper. Power module. Improved dirt management. Now that's good, isn't it? That's good. Because when I watch Claire's RC and stuff, I mean, they get dirty. But no, if you haven't watched Claire's RC, go and see her and her husband do all these trucks, and they fix them and they do them up. And Kevin Talbot is more like do it and just smash the head out of them, which makes me laugh. And you got to laugh, eh? There's too much crap in the world. I mean, look at me, a canary today. What else we got? Oh no, there's tons of stuff. tons of stuff. But it says, the reason I want to look on here, it says here, it says somewhere, where does it say? It says it somewhere because I saw it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Where does it say it? I'm lying to you. Designed to be tough. Designed to be fast. Now on this little bit of letter, it basically says don't go over any bumps just in case you'll break it. I think it's kind of like a, you know, if you break it, tough cookies, you know, it's your fault. Because I suppose people who really drive these things smash the hell out of it and then take it back. I mean, a lot of it, I mean, the bit of plastic, fantastic. You get a booklet, a couple of clips, you get like a little spanner, plastic spanner, and you get a couple of Allen keys in the book. Great stuff. And you get a, look at this, Spectre remote. I said I'd never get a Spectre remote. Got a Spectre remote. I just thought of something. For all the money that this truck cost, they couldn't give me 4 AA batteries. Jeez! Hang on, I'll try to get it open. Here we go. 4 AA batteries. There must be hiding here. I mean, come on. There's like a little clip here. I think that's for like binding, isn't it? Like Spectrum does. So we won't lose that. I'll put that in my pocket, in my luminous jacket. This is awesome looking truck. The hope was, while I was waiting for David, I would be able to play around with this truck. Let me text David quickly before. I hope he ain't left yet. Let's have you left yet? I need 4 times. Four times. No, fat finger syndrome. 4 times AA bats. You have. Bring your heli. He's got a new helicopter. I've got a bit of builder's bum going on and it's bloody freezing. Let's open this anyway. So we can't do nothing with it. I do like these, right? My brother, Nick, hi Nick. He's got like a Scooby and he's done it up to the 9s and it looks the nuts. And he's got a little RC car, little remote control car that looks exactly like his car. It's so cool, absolutely so cool. He does watch my channel because he says to me, why don't you fly? Well, I'm going to drive instead. So that comes off really nice. I mean, I think don't just bash, blast. So, you know, it's telling me that I can do what I want. I like that because they're metal in clips. And I reckon I could do some mean crap, like, you know, a bit of Dad's RC Hangar going on there. Look at that inside. Now that is really, really clean. I don't know what I was expecting actually. I mean, I think I did see it. If you could see it in there. You know, it's got a nice hard bottom. There's the axle. So, I mean, you go and see Kevin Talbot's site and Claire's RC if you want to know all the bits and pieces. Me, it's just, I just want to have some fun, you know. But you know, is that a split diff? Is it? I don't know. Is that what you call it? I know nothing about cars except the loud pedal. Do you know what I mean? So look at that. It does wheelies. I know that for a fact. I do like it. It is really. I mean, I did see it, you know, and I said to Claire and hubby, "Oh, what's that? Pull? What do I pull? Oh, I don't want to pull that. What's it? So why does it say pull? Why is it telling me to pull? It's like having a button saying don't push. You just got to push it. I don't want to pull it because the back might fall off. And yeah, looks really cool. Anyway, I said to the guys when I was watching them, I said, look, I want one. I've got to have one because I want to laugh. And it's chewy tyres, big Oreo tyres. And I said, and they said, get this. So thank you, Claire and hubby, for hoping. I'm hoping this is going to be awesome. Oh, look at that. Where is the motor? That's That is the motor. Wow, look at that Arrma motor. It's got a fan on it. There's David. Oh, look at that. He's actually fixing my quad. But that's another story, another video. So I'm going to stop it there because I'm going to go and get a cup of coffee because I'm frozen. And my ass, my builder's bum ass is frozen. And I've got batteries ready for this. I've got a couple of batteries. I haven't got... Oh, my voice went there. I haven't got the Spectrum. I haven't got Spectrum batteries. I've got just a couple of normal batteries. XD90 on the end there. What's that said? Read all warnings. Read instruction manual fully. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do while I'm waiting for my batteries that Dave is going to bring down. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to read the manual. And then I'm going to write an email saying, you cheeky mother, you couldn't even give me 4 batteries. You're now stopping me having fun. I love this, the way you can change the camber on the wheels. You know, there's a lot of excitement to be had with these trucks, and I'm sure you can do a lot of stuff, you know, change stuff from metal gears, from plastic, if they've got plastic. These rods here, which I would call camber rods, but I don't know the technical name from them, but they could be metal instead of plastic. Shocks are good. You can mess about with these as well, which is really, I love it. You know, if you're a tinkerer, which I am, and you know, I used to be really into cars. Now I'll just leave it to my brother to do. He does a great job with his Scooby. It looks absolutely awesome. I can't remember if he's got something, a YouTube channel. I don't know if he has, but go and check out his Scooby. I'll have to put a link somewhere. It's awesome. His engine looks like you could eat a cake on it. Really would. You could probably cook it as well. So anyway, yeah, so we've got a Spectrum receiver, which is kind of random. My first Spectrum receiver and my first Spectrum transmitter that basically, yeah, hasn't got... this is a left-handed transmitter, isn't it? I wonder if that was in the description. Well, maybe I'll do that, do I? I'll do that. Be gangster style, you know. Right, so let's leave it there because I'm just rabbiting on now and I'm freaking cold. So I'm going to wait for David to bring my 4AA batteries. And obviously I'm not going to drive it on the flying field because that would be wrong because I land on that. But we've got a big strip and we've got the quad strip. And hopefully someone else, David, will be able to hold the camera as well while we find it. Or better still, David will be able to quad around it and follow me. So today's just a warm-up in, really. I'm not going to go for any big jumps like you guys do. There is a bit of forestry around here, but it's also a forest walkway for people. I need to find some good places like you guys do for jumping and stuff. And some skate parks or something. But, I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not all about the jumping and stuff. I'm all about just having a bit of fun. I suppose that is fun, but then again, you know, if you jump in, you know, and you're not pro, you don't know whether to kick forward or kick back, you end up smashing the arse out of it, and this would just sit in the hangar because money's to be spent on planes. But I suppose it needed one truck. Thanks, Claire. look at this. My truck. Yes, I love it. Now, I didn't go into too much detail about what's in the truck and about what powers it and all that sort of lovely stuff, because I have got upgrades, already got upgrades coming. I believe they're coming on the 19th of April. Today is the 9th, Friday the 9th of April. So in a couple of weeks we're going to do another video of this. Unfortunately, David didn't make it to the field today. He's a very busy man, and I just basically threw out the window, let's go to the field, because I needed to get this done and I wanted to play with my truck. I wanted to play. But who wouldn't play? I mean, I'll tell you what, this is not a plane, obviously, but it's a big bundle of fun. I'm telling you, you know, I'm going to take this regardless when I'm flying planes or not flying planes. So, you know, I can have a little break and just have some fun. I mean, this thing, I mean, yes, it was an onboard camera and it probably bounced your brains from left to right, but this is crazy. I mean, when you saw it, I mean, the tyres, they swell up. Yeah, when it's that fast. I mean, trying to control it, that would take practice. But I was having some fun. I was really having some fun with this bad boy. Battery, you know, you got to remember it's not a Spectrum, so I don't get any feedback. So every now and then, which you didn't see on camera, I was checking the battery, and I think it probably a good 5 minutes, and I was down to about 33%. I think something like that. Which is not too bad for a battery. Which is the that was the 3S 5000 pack. What a bundle of fun. I mean, you know, thanks Claire and I think her husband's Ian, I could be wrong, for saying, get this, Chris, it's your first truck, because they weren't wrong. They weren't wrong. It's crazy fun. You know, from when I was a little child and had my little first RC car, you know, for Christmas, you know, and had a couple of batteries, and you know, the batteries lasted about 2 seconds, and from that to this, it's just wow. It really is. Well, this thing's awesome. I mean, I think I like it so much because it's very similar to my own car. Ish. I think the only similarity is it's got, you know, your side steps and some nice wheels. I don't know, and black. But listen, the Arrma Biog Rock, fantastic. I mean, we'll go through bits and pieces, because I did notice when I first got it the wheels were out of alignment, but with a small screwdriver. No, I'm lying. It was a spanner. It was a spanner and your alignment. So just check it. But you know, if you can get one, because this is a bundle of fun. I mean, you know, you got. I presume you can interchange some of the tops. I did have one problem, which is the little rubber thing that holds onto these little clips broke. But I've got some new clips coming, so that doesn't matter. I'm going to pimp my ride. Oh yes, sir. I'm going to pimp this bad boy up. I've got some bad boy stuff, and I've got some lights because David from my club likes to do his sunset videoing of the quads. So what better if I can sort of like slip my truck under his quad, misses, to get a bit of video footage. But we are going to get some more footage of this, probably not for a couple of weeks, but you know, if you're thinking about getting a truck, this is a bundle of fun. It really is. So with a pretty weird Dad's RC Hangar, eh? I mean, it's Dad's RC Hangar, so it's not just planes, it could be anything, and this time it's a truck. This is probably the only truck I'm going to get. You know, I'm into my planes, as everybody knows, and hopefully in a couple of weeks we are going to get some maidens. We're going to get the trainers out there, because obviously I still cannot fly on my own. It is so depressing. I've gone down the field today, it was a nice day. I could have flew some aeroplanes, I could have taken it, but I'm not allowed. It sucks, it really sucks. So we've got to get this certificate this year. Follow this journey, just keep tight, you know, keep popping your head in to say hello, you know, relaxing and enjoying that Friday feeling, because it's going to get fun. It really is, and this was a bit of fun. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's something different. I certainly enjoyed doing it. I wish I'd had someone with a camera that was videoing me shooting by and going upside down and doing other bits and pieces, but that's for another day. You know, we'll get all them stuff, but awesome truck. We're going to pimp it up, and it's going to be a lot of fun. You know, I'll have to get some more batteries to at least get some good vibes out of it. I've got to find a place. I did do it at our field. Not a place for jumps. It's great for testing out the speed, and I could have gone to the back, which has got little gravel and stuff and bits and pieces, but wrong day to do that really, on a weekday, because there is some premises there. But I'd love to take this into a forest like all the other guys and girls do, and get some footage of it. But that's coming, you know, it's coming. It really is. Oh yeah, it was. So, on that note, tomorrow, which is the 10th, we will not be doing the Saturday Night Live. No, we're not doing it this week. We're having a week off for various reasons that I've got lots of stuff to do, and you know, beta flight stuff from the Quadaholics is not finished yet. And you know, I've yet to show you my quad. I mean, if you was watching Saturday Night Live last Saturday, you'd have seen my beefed up quad that David done for me. Thank you very, very much, David, for all the work he's doing for me, and he's building my iFlight as well. He's doing so much work for me, I feel guilty in a way. But you know, he knows I love him from the bottom of my heart. So fantastic. And I was meant to get them out. This has got little number plates on here. I don't know if you can see that. Well, Deborah from Quadaholics has printed off these little number plates, and I put them somewhere to be safe, and I'm not sure. I'm going to put them on there. Yes, Dad's RC Hangar number plates on the big rock. Oh yeah. So anyway, keep safe, be safe, play safe, but make sure you have maximum fun. So until next week, thanks for popping by now. See you later. Ta-da.